Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Washington Nationals. Stepping into the box, Oscar Mercado, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, number 35, Oscar Mercado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there at the knees, strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And it's 1-1.
Well, you always get a sense of the umpire's strike zone, usually early on in a game, and that's normally a pretty good clue. Second pitch of the game, and it's already looking like a tight zone.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Fastball just inside. Corbin has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job of keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. The 2-1 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Eaton is under it. 2 gone. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Jordan Luplow, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2-2. Runner goes. The second is a wave and a miss. He's ready now. Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Washington, the shortstop.
Pitch on the way.
Turner.
Whoa, that's inside.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And now the Indians will have to deal with a real threat to run from the get-go.
Batting second, the left fielder.
Adam Eaton digging in next.
Eaton.
In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. He's running. And it's fouled away. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And now for Washington, Starlin Castro. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Just keeping him close. Here's the first pitch to him. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Here it comes, 0-2. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Batting 4.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Soto is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. The relay throw. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Batting 5th.
Here's Howie Kendrick.
Howie.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. That's inside. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Deuce.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch, as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
The center fielder.
Striding in now for the Nats, Victor Robles. And their runners at the corners now. Lays off 1-0.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
The set and the 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Line drive to left. Shields is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Carlos Santana. Now here's the pitch. There's a strike with the breaking ball. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So striding forward now, Delino DeShields.
DeShields.
And the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Indians' left fielder. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Allen.
He's set. Here it comes. In there at the letters 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner's off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. And now the runner's trying for third. And this one's in the dirt. And oh, the pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, so that runner will make it to third base safely. Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Batting it.
Now in the box, Roberto Perez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting it.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Gonna be a tough play. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that means the catcher, Yan Gomes, bats next. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Cesar Hernandez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Cesar Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Oscar Mercado. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Now the 2-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
And the count will be full. Three-two pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 3-2 one more time. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
The shortstop.
Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
Now batting.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Jose Ramirez. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line and left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back days with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Taylor is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But a good idea not to test that arm out there. It's one of the best as he'll retreat to third base, and there are 2 away now.
The designated
plate now is the designated hitter, Jordan Luplow. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hat. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Takes this the other way to right. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
now batting. The first baseman.
Here's Carlos Santana now. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup.
And we'll have to leave it there as digging in now. Trey Turner. He singled his last time.
For Washington, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. DeShields is there. One away. So coming to the plate, Adam Eaton. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And it's fouled away. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Fastball hit on the ground is short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So here's Starlin Castro. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull the trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Delino DeShields. Here's the first pitch to him. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Fouled off. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And this ball's right past him at first base. Now at the plate, Greg Allen. He drew a walk his first time up.
Allen.
From the stretch. No offer at a letter high change. It's ball 1.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And he is in there. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
And he fouls this one off. Good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. So digging in now, Roberto Perez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 0-1 delivery. Strike taken up in the zone.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he
going,
certainly
brother.
looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back easily. At the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. And it's fouled away. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Step on the bag for 1. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Oscar Mercado. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball inside.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Eaton will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Here now is Juan Soto. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The designated
Infield
hitter.
in the overshift here now the pitch. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third, and Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you've got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
The next 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now
So the base is empty here with one away. And digging in the third baseman, Howie Kendrick. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
Hernandez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping up now, Victor Robles. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 2-0 to the National center fielder.
2-0.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 2-2 one more time. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Here comes the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Jose Ramirez.
And the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now
next will be the cleanup hitter, Jordan Luplow. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos.
So now Carlos Santana. Let's take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. And the payoff pitch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Delino DeShields. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch.
1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game.
Now batting, the right fielder, Greg.
Standing in now, Greg Allen. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled away. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Ready once again, Roberto Perez. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Looking to minimize the damage here.
No, inside.
4 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Leading off the inning, Eric Thames. And
Leading
they'll
off
need him
for
to get something
Washington,
going here.
the first baseman, Eric Thames.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1
The
away.
right fielder, number 3.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that means batting next to be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Now batting, catcher, Jan.
Here's the catcher, Jan Gomes, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The batter, number 7.
Into the box, Trey
Shortstop.
Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here it comes, 1-0. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 1-2. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner at short. He's got it, and no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
The center fielder, number 35.
Into the box now, Oscar Mercado. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Slow little grounder left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. In now, Francisco Lindor. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. One out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Hit on the ground to third. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Up next for Cleveland, the third baseman.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
The batter.
At the plate, Jordan Luplow.
Jordan.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
2-1 the count. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. On deck, Carlos Santana. And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses, ball 4. So stepping in, Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
3 runs already home here. And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? A 1-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Delino DeShields. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good slider here to start the at bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defenders standing flat-footed for much longer.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Stepping in now, Greg Allen. A low curveball blocked by Gomes. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Turner will put this one away and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third. And Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
The batter number 14, second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto to the plate now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
To Santana to get the double play. Standing in, Howie Kendrick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Roberto Perez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Second base.
In now for Cleveland, Cesar Hernandez. He's set and the pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Hudson, 33 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a 2-seamer, and a changeup. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 now from Hudson. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Settling in now, Oscar Mercado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
As a look, now the pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
He's set. Here it comes. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. One and one. A runner on first with 2 away. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And another foul ball. Here's a high pop-up. Hudson is there, and the side is retired. Dominic Leone gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Dominic.
Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat.
At the ball. Ball one, no strike.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. DeShields is there, 1 away. Now at the plate, Eric Thames, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Right fielder, number 3.
Digging in, Michael Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
First pitch on its way. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Jordan Luplow. It was a walk in his last trip. Jake Bowers will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
10, Jake Bowers.
Taken but called a strike. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. The 1-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, Carlos Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Carlos Santana.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the stretch. Oh, had a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
To 2-2 now.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now the left fielder.
Stepping in, Delino DeShields. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Bradley Zimmer will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Number 4, Bradley Zimmer.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Good curveball there. Flipped the outside black for a called strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And a hard-hearted swing there as they into the box now. Yan Gomes. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
What up with it?
Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
CP getting pounded on.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
It gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
The left fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
In now is Adam Eaton. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time to get Eaton. It's a bunt single.
Up next for Washington, the second baseman, Starlin.
In now, Starlin Castro. Fouled off. Last time through was a base hit. The 0-1 pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. First pitch coming. Here it is. swing and a ground ball to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting, third base.
Now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Kendrick.
Standing in now, Howie Kendrick. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder, Greg Allen.
Greg Allen.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out. Digging in, Roberto Perez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Sandy Leon will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Leon.
And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Now here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
What you got going, B-Will?
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And now pitch on the way. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off
Sound
the
like
plate
you got
and
some of
almost
that depth
cuts
star
back
on
to
you,
the
man.
corner.
You got that depth
That's a
star on
tough
you,
pitch to
man.
hit if you get to it for a strike.
And there are 2 away now.
He's like it's
Digging
a
in the
low
switch
back
hitter,
right
Cesar
now.
Hernandez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
You living now healthy, B-Will?
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Oh, okay.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the
Yeah,
fastball.
Wow, was he behind
They
that
had some
fastball?
shit
Great job
on the
mound
Mount
using
Healthy
the
police
curveball.
department page about that shit I was
Play's
telling
been
you
made,
about
and that
yesterday.
retires the side.
About my coworker. I'm gonna send it to the group. I'm gonna send it to the group real quick.
Nick Whitgren, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 62. Nick Whitgren.
Digging in to try it again, Victor Robles. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck
Leading
out
up
once.
for the Nationals,
First pitch of the
the center
at-bat
fielder,
on its way.
Victor.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Robles.
I just sent it.
Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield
The
single.
first baseman, number 9,
Into
Eric.
the box
Your
now.
girl
Eric
inside the house,
Thames.
man.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Crazy, man.
Thames behind 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Michael A. Taylor.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there he goes towards second. In the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runner at second here with one man out. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone!
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Now batting, catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Into the box, Kurt Suzuki, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Here now is Trey Turner. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
The 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much...
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. 3-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall.
Number 2,
At the plate, Adam Eaton. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Kyle Nelson comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 34, Kyle Nelson.
First pitch on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Second baseman,
To the plate now, Starlin Castro. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A bouncer to the left side. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Cleveland led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Shane Bieber gets the W on the mound. Patrick Corbin was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
First of all, he was supposed to get the key out of me. That was
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians: 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Nationals, 3 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 16 minutes. Our paid attendance at Nationals Park this afternoon: 41,339. The Nationals.